Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Beacon of Light Radio is proud to present to you Angelic Empowerment with Gabriella Studor and Lillian Carrier.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
My name is Gabriella. Welcome to our show. I'm a angelic master healer, angel card intuitive, teacher, and co-author. And Lillian, you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lillian Carrier. I'm a certified master angel practitioner through the International Association of Angel Practitioners. And definitely an angelic medium is my talent. And so I'm here today to hopefully bring some beautiful messages from your angels and more. And if I may, I would like to open our radio show today with a protection prayer for all of us.
Sounds
Mother,
wonderful.
Thank you. Mother, Father, God, Goddesses, Ascendant Masters, angels, archangels, guardian angels, energy of love, light, divine. We invite you with us today to encompass each and every person who will receive readings, who are listening to our show. We ask you, Archangel Michael, to seal and protect us from any harm or toxins that are going to be in our way today. And so it is. Gabriella.
Thank you, Lillian. So now we will go into our guided meditation. Everybody could get in a comfortable position with your feet flat on the floor. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Take another deep breath in and let it all the way out. Take another deep breath in and let it all the way out. Now imagine a beautiful glowing energy in your heart chakra at the center of your chest. Now bring that energy down through your body, down through your legs, your feet, and into the earth. There are crystals there that will provide each person their individual healing and support. Now gather that energy and pull it up through the earth, all the way up, and let it go up through your feet, through your body. Now bring that energy to the top of your crown chakra, which is at the top of your head. Let that energy go up past the universe, past the bright lights, past the dark light, past the other bright lights, past the jelly-like substance, and go onto the seventh plane. And that's where we have pure source energy, the energy of love. So we're just going to bask in that energy of love right now. feeling that wonderful energy, healing our body, mind, and spirit on all 4 levels and in the best way now. Now, when you are ready, please bring your energy back down to your body. The healing will still continue. Bring it back to your body, back into the earth, to do a final grounding, letting go of any excess energies. Bring back the energy through the earth, back up, through your body, and we'll leave it just above our crown chakra. All right. I hope everybody enjoyed the grounding exercise.
Beautiful. I feel better already. It's amazing. Thank you, Gabriella.
You're very welcome.
So I wonder if I can open up and, well, I have to talk to you, Gabriella, about this lovely book that's come out. It's called Guided by the Light, Following Your Angelic Guides. It's completed by Jules Rafter, a foreword by Anita Shinsky, RN, CPC. And you have a couple of chapters in here. And
yes, I do.
And I wonder, what is it that made you come about wanting to write? And what is it specifically that this whole book of really powerful stories come about?
Well, actually, I was asked by Jules Rafter to be one of the co-authors. And at first, I thought, I'm not an author. I've never written anything. And so I took some time to ponder and think about it. And then I realized that I actually did have a story to share. So I did agree to becoming a co-author in Jules Rafter's book. And I asked for guidance from my guides, my angels. And they helped me to write my story. So that's how I began. And I just basically followed my intuition with this. And
wow.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting, actually.
Can you just give us a little brief about what you wrote? It's called Misdiagnosed. Can you tell us a little bit about your story that's involved in here?
Yes.
It's so inspirational. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, so I talk about how my health issues led me to my spiritual awakening. Now, I do believe that we do have different moments during our life where we slowly open up to our spirituality. And I think after I had my second child, and I did have health issues, that was the big boom that I got my spiritual awakening. And it allowed me to listen to my intuition, receive guidance, to move forward and seek the information that I was seeking. Because at the time, I didn't know what was going on. And it was a very scary and depressing time in my life when it should have been the best time of my life, just after having my child. So I tell about how you should listen to your intuition, follow your guidance that you are being given by your guides and your angels.
Absolutely.
I won't give too much about it, but it definitely
it's an amazing story that you've written that has changed your whole life for sure. There's a lot of other co-authors in this as well who have put some powerful stories themselves. So it's a great book if you want to stay inspired, people. It's called Guided by the Light, Following Your Angelic Guides. And if you'd like to learn more about it, contact Gabriella. Also, you have another chapter in here about clearing essentials. So you share some of your knowledge.
Yes.
Can you speak to us a little bit about what's in there, like clearing your energies, clearing your mind, clearing your body? You have so much information in just this one little chapter alone.
Absolutely. It basically gives you information that if you want to clear your own home, you're able to do that. Uh, that way, you don't always have to go searching for someone that knows how to, because this gives you instructions on how to do it yourself. And one of the best things that I recommend is using white sage to clear your home. Clearing your home, clearing your office, clearing your own energies. It's a wonderful and inexpensive way to do that. And I also talk about clearing the mind clutter that we have.
Yes.
Yeah, because too many times we hold on to other people's opinions or energies, and we don't want to hold on to any negativity. So we constantly want to clear our energies.
I must say that's a good one for me today, clearing my mind. You have in here, and I'll quote it, be mindful of your thoughts. Replace any negative thoughts or feelings with positive ones. You must also feel it is not just think it. So if you say, I am happy, you must genuinely feel the emotions of being happy. Being grateful for what you already have in your life will attract more blessings. And nearing the end of your chapter, you have little things about how to raise your vibration. So expressing love and gratitude and listening to classical musics. So are they types of forms of meditation as well, would you call uplifting music and thinking gratitude?
Exactly. Playing uplifting music, I think, is the easiest and quickest way to raise your vibration and help get rid of anybody else's negative energies, for sure.
Yes. You also have in here to play with your pets. And I just want to put a little thumbs up for Ishkra. I'm doing an event. I will be at an event with Ishkra, and we are going to be raising funds. Excuse me for a second. She's raising funds for animals at this event. It's a Yule event, and it's a fundraiser for Marshall's Dog Rescue and Ket's Feral Kitty Rescue service to animals in need. They have 3 animal rescues that they're doing the fundraiser for. And most important, they're doing a safety pin campaign as well, where wearing the safety pin will symbolize you standing up for as a marginalized person in any way, any time. All the people that look for in a situation of being harassed are wearing these safety pins. So they'll also be giving away safety pin wearer pamphlets with rescue community information on it, health centers, and all kinds of things in that area. So Julia and I will be at a table there, and hopefully you'll come and visit us. It's on December 10th from 6 to 9 p.m., I believe. And hands up to her, Ishkra. And definitely, please come and support the animal campaign and help animals in need. I believe it's donation at the door, and it's at the Bronson Center here in Ottawa. So definitely pets are so important when it comes to soothing the savage in us, and they offer that unconditional love for sure. And I really like that you added pets into, to changing things into positive from negative.
Yes, and, they're so playful.
Like, how wonderful is that?
Yes, and Charity did post it in our chat group here. So They can get more
Oh,
information here by just clicking on it.
so I just want to remind the people who are listening in or who are in the chat room to feel free to give us a call. Don't be shy. You can contact us here at 323-902-5497. Again, 323-902-5497. It's a toll-free number, so do feel free to call in and get a mini reading or tell us your story that inspired you about your angel encounters. We are currently accepting people with angelic empowerment, are we not, Gabriella? We're doing
Yes, we
some
are.
we're offering some package deals, and we do have a VIP group. Can you say a little more on that for us?
Yes. So in our VIP group, if you're a member, we do have free readings in that group, which is private only to the members of the Angelic Empowerment VIP. Yes, so you don't have to worry about outsiders seeing it. It's just for VIP members. And we also have a combination session. So if you're looking for psychic, angelic, mediumship reading, and you're also looking for a healing session, we do provide a 1-hour session, and it's split between the both of us. So you would get half-hour reading, half-hour healing session, because sometimes we like having the messages and we like having the healing. So it's a great combination. So you can contact us at www.facebook.com/@YouAreEmpowering for more
Indeed.
information.
Indeed, you are empowering. And we also provide, we will also provide going to your groups. So if you have a potluck dinner and you'd like to have us there to do a meditation and an open mediumship, please do give us a call. We do definitely groups and events, and we're up and ready to rock and roll for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. So angel card reading parties, we do all that. If you want
And
to do something
a lot
exciting.
more.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
definitely when you're talking about the package deal with the mediumship that I do, it can be very intense, and you can feel like you've been hit by a massive truck when I'm channeling, and there's a lot of information to take in. It can be quite overwhelming, and definitely when you're starting to heal, the heart chakra opens up and we start to cry, and we need our energy rebalanced, and this is where Gabriella definitely comes in. She helps to put the Band-Aid on and rebalance you so that you are like a new person all over again. Like you've, it's an amazing, amazing. What do you call that?
Healing, releasing.
Rising,
Exactly.
healing vibration, and I've had comments from people in our group saying that it's just amazing how they feel. They feel so much lighter. For a few days later, they may feel like they're flu-like, but Gabriella's energy takes that away and heals up the open wound. So definitely this is the reason behind the empowerment to heal you in all aspects that we possibly can. And we have weekly groups here from 6:45 to 8:45 p.m. at 301 Bank Street, Planet Botanics. So please do come and join us if you're in the Ottawa area for lovely meditation, such as you've heard from Gabriella, and definitely some open mediumship. Please don't be shy to give us a call at 323-902-5497. That's right, at Beacon Light Radio.
Yes. So yes, on Skype, Beacon Light Radio, and you can also ask your question in our chat box here. So how about we pull a card here?
Let's pick a soup du jour. Go ahead, Gabrielle.
All right.
All over forecast.
All right, for this week. Okay. I just pulled out past life situations. Okay, so the situation involves your past life memories. So, so situations may arise that deal with past life situations. So, if you feel like there's a block and you can't move forward, it's best to ask your guides and your angels to bring that information up, let it be known, and ask how to release it once you know what it is. So that way you could work on that, because situations will keep coming up until we realize that there's something to be worked on. So that's what I'm getting for this week.
That's wild.
Yeah.
So I just want to talk a little more maybe about what you've written in your book. What are some of the expressions one can use when they're thinking of gratitude? Like, I'm definitely grateful of I know here comes the joke, but the inventor of toilet paper. So would that be something positive and expressing in love, or would we be expressing in love, thank you for the moon, thank you for the stars? This kind of...
You know what? I would say even the little things I would be grateful. Waking up and being alive, I am grateful for. Feeling
For
the
sure.
wind on my face, I'm
For
grateful
sure.
for. There's so many things that it's not necessarily the big things, but I think it's a combination of all the little things put together.
And
so yes,
yeah,
keep that up.
So
there's so many beautiful stories in the book that was compiled by Jules Rafter. I would highly recommend anybody to purchase it and read the stories, because there's so many different stories about healing.
There's lots of yummy, yummy inspirational stories in this one little book. I am so telling you, if you're ever feeling down and you're looking for something positive to keep you going when you're feeling like you can't go anymore, this is the book to pick up. And if you're like me, you don't like reading long, long books. Each individual has a chapter. There's a chapter for many different individuals, and it's only a couple of pages long. So definitely a very short inspirational stories given by many, many, many co-authors. And definitely yours stood out to me for sure, because you are my best. And
and I do, when somebody does purchase a book, I actually pull some angel cards for them, and I do leave them some personal messages. And, of course, my autograph. Got to sign the book.
And so the reason why this yummy book has gotten into my hands is it was a gift from Gabriella. And the day that we decided to open up Angelic Empowerment together, we both pulled the same card from the Angel Tarot cards by Radleigh Valentine and Doreen Virtue, and we both pulled out Release. And inside she wrote what it had said on the card, and it says, "Let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Angel blessings. Love, Gabriella." And so when we talk about release and releasing the past, we're definitely looking at ways of clearing ourselves, clearing our minds, raising our vibration through dancing, through spending time with our pets, through love and gratitude and uplifting music, as you've said. And then there's some wonderful positive affirmations you have in here as well in these few pages. It's amazing.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny that you are reading that message in the book that I gifted you with, because the card that I pulled is all about past life situations and letting go of the past and the fear. So that's really cool. Very cool. Oh, and we have a message here from Charity. I bought this book. It's fantastic. It's filled with beautiful and divinely inspired stories. Thank you, Charity. Yes, I really enjoy the stories in here, and I owe everything to Jules Rafter because she put all this book together. She's absolutely amazing,
Yeah.
amazing author.
Yes, I can't imagine the power and the hours of work and the networking that is behind all these great co-authors in here, for
Yes.
sure. I've got a private email from Vivian Auburn, and she's saying that she's listening to our show and she's congratulating us on it. So thank you very much for your comment, Vivian, in our private chat here.
Oh, thank
Vivian,
you.
Vivian is a certified angel practitioner herself, and we have a lovely support network going on. And thanks again, Vivian, for tuning in and supporting us in angelic empowerment. It's nice of you to join us. Yeah. So
I
yeah,
also
the release and then the past lives.
definitely connected.
Oh, I'm sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh, not a problem. I just want to say that yes, there's if you are inspired to write your own book, there's so many different companies out there that you can work with. And there's also self-publishing. So if you're inspired to write your own book, please do look that up for self-publishing or publishing companies that are out there, because I'm sure you have a story to tell. So yeah, so basically it's following your intuition, listening to your guides and your angels that put me on this path.
If people wanted to write in such a collaborated book, they could get a hold of Jules Rafter to create this, or how does a person go about, if they wanted to be an author, how would they go about this?
Well, there's so many different ways. I know that there's the self-publishing that you could do a search on, just do self-publishing. There's all these different companies that help you with that. Or you can go with somebody like an actual publishing company. I'm not sure if we're allowed saying names, so that's why I'm not saying any names right now. But I also would recommend asking your guides and your angels to help you to start getting yourself to write your story first. And then once your story is all written, it's probably easier to go looking for whether you want to self-publish or go with a publishing company. Because then, because there's different offers out there. And once you have it written, then you know where to go from there.
And definitely the angel that you want to work with would be Archangel Gabriel, the one who's in charge of communication for sure, when it comes to the writing and that sort of thing. And when you were writing these things out, you must have done a lot of deep meditation yourself and deep mind clearing and emotional clearing as you went through this as well.
Yes.
So definitely hats off to you for that.
Oh, thank you. To be honest, the beginning was the hardest part. And then I just made, jot notes on, what I wanted to cover. And then that really helped me a lot to get my story going. So help it to break it down in little chapters. So just by doing some, jotting down some notes on what subjects you want to cover about your story, that helped a lot.
That's a great tip for our listeners, Gabriella. Thank you for sharing that.
You're welcome.
I think that everyone has at least one chapter to write in them. I really do. And I'd like to encourage you to seek Archangel Gabriel's assistance when looking to do your writing, because she's definitely the one that's going to give you the nudge. And I wanted to ask you, when you write, do you channel your writing, like automatic writing, or
yes.
is it just...
Yeah. Yes. So I asked for the guidance from my guides, my angels. I asked them, what is it that I'm supposed to be writing? I ask it to please let it flow with ease and grace. Always doing meditation beforehand. That definitely helps. And then I just put my pen to the paper and just start writing. And sometimes I worry, okay, what am I writing here? Is this making sense? And I just keep writing as much as I can. And then after I go back to it, and then I read, and then I organize and edit. So that's how I do it.
That's
Definitely
amazing.
channeling.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And is there any preparation for the way you channel before you start writing? Do you meditate?
Yes,
Or
yes. Yeah, I mentioned the meditation, uh, clearing your energies. Meditation is great for that. And just surrounding yourself with beautiful crystals, anything that encourages you and inspires you to write your story. So it may be a little bit different for each individual.
yes,
Yes.
yeah, for sure. I just think it's a beautiful piece that you've written in here. Chapter 12 of page 109, you've got some great tips on clearing energies, clearing your mind, clearing your body, and what an impact story you have, a personal story of, being misdiagnosed. And
Yes.
it's just, it's amazing what the angels can help us with, and how the angels intervene for us, and often at the most crucial of times.
Absolutely. I just went with my intuition, and I just searched for the answers, and I didn't give up, because I was given information that I didn't accept, because in my heart I knew that it wasn't true. So that's
Yes.
where my guides and my angels came into play. And by me trusting that information is what got me the help that I needed. So I'm hoping that my story will inspire others to ask questions. Don't necessarily accept information. If in your heart you don't feel like that is what is going on, seek answers from different people, do your own research, and of course, listen to your guides and your angels, your intuition, and let that guide you. I also thought that for people that find that they have a hard time with writing, that they can start off with just simply journaling each day. Writing about your day, writing about any thoughts or ideas. And once you start getting the hang of writing, like in a journal, then that would help also to write your story for a book.
And I would definitely want to add, don't be frightened if you can't spell properly or anything. Just write it.
Absolutely.
Would you say so?
Oh, yes. I mean, there's so many editing software out there. And,
Thank goodness. Thank goodness for WordPerfect, people, ladies and gentlemen. I am so grateful for WordPerfect and Google spell check.
Yep.
And I got a private message from Vivian again saying, what a beautiful idea to start journaling. So definitely, I know in the Certified Angel Practitioner course, we're encouraged to journal and to a specific angel when we're first starting, and to try to make ourselves more aware of the angel that's around us, and work with that energy, and then write to the angel daily. And I think even when we're kids, we have the Dear Diary thing going on.
Yes.
And that's where we express ourselves. That's where we let things on paper that we cannot necessarily say to someone else. And it's definitely really cool to go back on and look at, that teenage crush that you once had on your school teacher, compared to writing a journal to and writing letters to even your deceased loved ones, and that helps in putting some closure as well.
Oh,
And
it certainly does.
most definitely, where journaling is the way to go. And when we're doing the Dear Diary thing, we don't care about our spelling because it's just for us. It's just for
Hmm.
us. And it's just what we call that important moment for you, your angels, and just being in that energy, I think. I mean, it's just from where I sit, the way I see things. But
Yes.
I'm very childlike in that area.
Which is
And
great. We should all have that childlike, because that helps to raise our vibration. The more joy we feel, it raises our vibration, and then that attracts more joy into our life. So when people say raising your vibration, I don't get it. I don't understand. So basically, if your energy is low, you're going to attract other low energy circumstances in your life, because like attracts like. So if you're feeling joy, you're happy, you're giggling, then the longer you can keep that energy going, the more universe can match that energy and send you more joyful situations. So I love the law of attraction.
it's definitely amazing, the law of attraction. And again, it could go back to our last week's conversation when you talked about synchronicity.
Synchronicity,
Oh,
yes.
did I say it right? I said it right. So definitely when we start working with our angels and we start working, even doing journaling with our angels, they start showing themselves to us in such magnificent ways. And it's like a floodgate of offers come in and a floodgate of new people come into your life after you start that journey into the journaling and getting to know yourself and getting to know your angel and the energy of that angel and how it's helped you along the way. So it's awesome because it goes back to this book, Guided by the Light, with well, I know that you are a co-author in here and you have an amazing story, but there are like
many more
so
co-authors.
many
So many great stories.
16, there's 23 chapters in this book from different co-writers and different experiences they've all had, and definitely fantastic stories of how they were guided by the light, and how synchronicity has taken their path in their lives. So if you're feeling down in the dumps or anything, a couple of pages in here and your vibration is definitely higher.
Absolutely.
And you want to talk about music, I got this little jingle going on. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. And it's just a very simple thing. Like you said, even
Yes.
music can raise the vibration in us.
And it happens so quickly. That's what I love about the music.
I know,
it's like instantly.
Yeah, it's instant. I'm there.
Yeah.
There. So definitely. And when we're talking about Reiki and energies, also there's notes that people hit when they're doing certain chakras. Is this correct? And when they're humming.
Yes, I myself don't know about the different vowels that are used, but I do know that there are different vowels for each chakra. That
Yes.
if you use your tone with that specific letter, that it can clear and align that chakra. For myself, I use energy,
Yes.
and I also use crystals. I'm not much of a singer, so I don't think you want to hear me sing, even if it's just toning. But it's definitely an option for people who are comfortable with toning.
If you have me in a karaoke bar, look out. Look out. I usually wait till people are not looking, and then I'll go up and I'll keep the mic as far away as I can. But definitely, the music just raises us up and brings me back to my ancestor who used to sing in the choir at the church, my grandmother, and she used to tell you it's all in the breathing. It's all in the breathing. So definitely do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do is
Mm.
kind of like the rhythm I feel that one can get in tune with inside themselves with that music vibration. Because somewhere I've looked up or I've come across that sounds from the planets that are out there. And each planet, when they're together, makes different kind of music. I saw it on a Nova program, I believe. It was a documentary. And each planet has a sound, has a vibration out there. And they played a little bit of the sound from, like the moon and Mars and stuff. And what
Mm-hmm.
a difference in the energy frequencies and the music. And then
Wow.
when you're doing the do, re, mi, fa, it's kind of like the keys on a piano. And this is kind of like how the planets' energies go back and forth, like a key on a piano.
Mm-hmm. I love
So,
that.
so
That's
definitely
awesome.
the scale of the piano. So I just wanted to throw that in there. I thought it was quite fascinating, and
Yes, and actually, I from what I read and heard, that the sound om, that's what created the earth, is by the om sound. So that's a very interesting fact as
so
well.
it'd be like, oh, or would it be
That's,
lower?
yes. Yeah, no, that's good. I'm not doing it, but yeah, that was perfect.
Well, I thought I'd give it the old college try and let our listeners have a little chuckle over it. But there it is. I mean, there's so many different variations of how one can meditate and raise their vibration. Most definitely. And if you do get the opportunity, do get the Guided by the Light, Following Your Angelic Guides book. Definitely get it for yourself. And yeah,
It'll
I
definitely
would,
help you with your own healing for sure.
yes, and definitely join a choir or put your favorite music on and hum along to it. It does help to
Mhm.
raise the vibration for sure, for sure.
Yes. And also, I do actually have a few more books available. And if you are in the Ottawa area, I'd be more than happy to meet you at a coffee shop or a shopping mall, bring my angel cards out and give you a personalized message in your book and sign it for you. Yeah, so if you wanted to do that, just send me a message at info@healingfromabove.net or on You Are Empowering on the
Def
Facebook. Yes.
yes. Also, if you're at our weekly groups here in Ottawa at Planet Botanics, 301 Bank Street, Gabriella can also bring the books there if you're interested in picking it up from our angelic circle there. For
Absolutely.
sure, for sure, for sure. I love it. And I can't stop putting the book down, but I will put it down for now. um,
So I'm just pulling a card for next week, and I pulled out the Rhiannon book. Sorry, card, saying you are a magical person who could manifest your clear intentions into reality. So that's a very powerful card to have. So when you focus what it is that you want to attract in your life, you can easily receive that just by focusing your intentions. And also, by doing the little footwork, so you have an idea of what you want to manifest. You think of what it is that you want. You send it out to universe, and then you do whatever necessary steps it is to bring those to manifest what it is that you want to bring into your life. So yeah, I love that card.
I like the word manifestation. It all comes back to the law of attraction again. It all comes back to raising your vibration, and it just so perfectly fits in. I pulled up Archangel Metatron myself, and it says prioritize. Focus on
Hmm.
your highest priorities. It will help you get organized and motivated. So I'm thinking at the beginning of this week, we're all going to be kind of generally looking at putting our highest priorities first and definitely getting help organized and motivated to get motivated because there may be so many things going on all at once and coming at us all at once, different types of projects, different types of things that need to get done, running errands and for the children and the aftercare and so on. And so we ask Archangel Metatron to help us prioritize things and go back to the most important things in our lives. And that's generally taking care of ourselves, taking care of our health, taking care of the health of others, and being around those things that are most important to our life purpose and dearest to our heart.
Oh, beautiful message. Thank you.
That's amazing, eh?
Yes, I love these cards. And I also pulled out "You Are Safe." So Archangel Michael is saying, I am protecting you against any lower energies, guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. I love his energy. It's so protective. Um, I always feel safe when I call upon him for guidance. And actually, even when I'm in my car, I always call upon Archangel Michael for protection, to protect me, protect my car, protect people and other objects around my car. I always like to think about other people as well. And for the animals on the road. Sometimes you see squirrels running. I'm like,
Oh,
no,
oh
stop,
no.
turn back.
Ah.
You know, so that's a great little protection prayer with you could do with Archangel Michael.
Well, I like to think of Archangel Michael as the bouncer.
I
If you
absolutely.
are in a bar and someone is harassing you, the bouncer comes and kicks that whoop-de-doo out the door
Hmm.
for even harassing you or any kind of toxicity that may be coming in or around you. And he just like picks it up and says, "Out you go, out the door. I won't tolerate any
Oh yeah.
immoral things around you," and so forth. So I like to think of him as Mr. Muscle, or that Mr. Clean guy in the
Yes.
cartoon with the big muscles. So to me, he's the muscle master, and he definitely is a patriot for our police officers, for our firemen out there. He's the one that's going to lead the way. He has
Mhm.
he my dog is barking. He has definitely the sort of truth, the sort of justice, and if you're asking him for help, you can be sure he's no nonsense. He will find a way to put you flat on your butt so that you will actually sit back and listen and spend some time within yourself. Eh,
Mm.
Definitely. So if you're looking for a pay hike in your job, like you're just financially not making ends meet, and you're dissatisfied in your job, and you're asking Archangel Michael to help you with uh, uh, getting a pay raise, and he hears your discontentment, and bang, you get fired, and you're thinking, well, thanks a lot, Archangel Michael, but then you think of calling so and so, and you say, well, I've already tried that before, and they turned me down, but you try it again. Next thing you know, 5 years later, you're sitting in the job of your dreams. You've got the finances that
Mhm.
you've wanted. And this is the way Archangel Michael works. And
Love that.
he definitely protects us from any negative entities or toxins that are around us, for sure. Although I've
Mhm.
never actually seen him come and clean my oven.
Ah.
Oh
Oh
dear.
my, that's funny.
And
I love the colors. His colors are gold and as well as the sapphire blue as well.
mhm,
Uh,
I I
for
love the.
myself, I feel his energy. I don't
And
really see, but
what would his energy feel like to you? I'm so fascinated.
it just I feel it's strong, but yet it's a protective, strong energy. So I never feel afraid, that's for sure. Um, I just feel more confident. safe, assured. I mean, if I'm walking at night, whether, you know, sometimes I feel, ooh, okay, maybe I shouldn't be walking here by myself. Even though there's other people on the street, sometimes you
He's
still
like, yeah,
feel a little
he's
uncomfortable. I always ask him, and then boom, I have no worries.
he's like the Ghostbuster. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
If you're looking for someone to bust ghosts, you call Archangel Michael for sure. Wow, that's really
absolutely.
cool. That's really
Yeah.
cool and very descriptive.
Yes.
Yeah. For those of you that are listening, we have no calls right now, but I do want to put out a message. I've pulled up a few cards from messages, Talking to Heaven mediumship cards, sorry, by the great Doreen Virtue and James Van Pratt. And so the message from Spirit is saying on the cards, now I have no pain. And the other card says, we will be together again. So I'm picking up that possibly this person passed away in early spring when the tulips were just in full bloom and rising out into the sky. It would be around that time of year. I definitely see some happy moments around the waters, and definitely by a lakeside of some sort. And they're reassuring this person that they're not in pain anymore, so please stop thinking of them being in pain and remembering them this way. They're asking and saying that please don't grieve so much. We definitely will be together again. We will have some more happy memories to share, and these will be eternal memories in the other realm. Please know that this person is no longer in pain, and I'm picking up that it's a male figure, and he's calling himself a father. I'm picking up in the initial H, please, initial H. And so we're talking about lovely memories like canoeing or being by the lakeside, campfires, that sort of thing. And we're talking about the time that the tulips are in full bloom looking up into the sky when this person could have passed away or has an anniversary at this time, a birthday. So please know they're no longer in pain, they're no longer suffering, and they want you to see them as being healthy and whole again. So I'll leave that with whoever's listening, especially if you're on the archives listening in. This message is for you. So
beautiful, beautiful message. Thank you for sharing with us.
I just hope that the message gets through to the right person, and that's all I am. I'm just an instrument that Spirit works through, and I'm grateful for the gift that I have to be able to share it. It can come on a bit harsh and really deep quite swiftly when I do mediumships. Thus the reason why we have Gabriella here to heal up the wounds with her Master Reiki and her Theta meditation healing and her energy.
Integrated energy therapy, access bars.
So please do contact us. We are open and ready and to offer you packages from doing home groups, events, to
if you'd like a 1 hour session, we could do a
personal package deal. Yes, absolutely. And you can get me anytime. I am who I say I am, Lillian Carrier, on Facebook. Definitely catch me there. You can find me at Certified Angel Practitioner Lillian Carrier, my fan page, and also Angelic Empowerment at www.facebook.com/you are empowering. That's right. It's you who are empowering. You empower us, and we empower you. We're here to offer meditation, healing messages from your angels, workshops, home parties, and individual sessions. So please do contact us if you would like to find out more about Gabriella's
About my services.
your services, and definitely find out more about this book, Guided by the Light, Following Your Angelic Guides. And
yes, and I'll also I'll repeat the number in case somebody wants to call in with their question at 323. Yes, so 323-902-5497, or on Skype, Beacon Light Radio, or in our chat box. I believe we have about 4 minutes left, so if you have any questions, please contact us right away so we can give you some messages.
I got a private email again from Vivian Auburn, and she's saying, Gabriella, you have a beautiful energy, very peaceful and very empowering compassion you have. And,
why, thank you.
She's seconding the motion on the idea of journaling for sure.
Great.
So compliments to you.
Thank you very much. And I thank you for all your mediumship readings, Lillian. I love receiving readings from you. You always pick up when my father comes into my auric field, like today. I could feel his energy.
It's like,
I
there
felt
he
his
was.
energy. I'm like, this is a similar energy. I'm like, Lillian, who is this again? So yeah, that was very cool.
I saw him standing at your back with his hand placed on your shoulder over your left side, which is the side of your heart, and he was just like kind of patting you and comforting you and easing you at the time. I find it amazing each and every time this happens, and then it's confirmed. The gift is confirmed, and it builds up such great confidence in the work that I do, definitely. And it certainly takes away that feeling of being crazy. You know, is it me or is it my imagination kind of thing? It's nice to have that confirmation or that feedback from clients and friends to keep you going and keep you motivated. Definitely.
Yes, I'm so thankful to have you in my life, Lillian. So nice to have a personal psychic as a friend.
Likewise, I really love the energy you send, and I'm going to definitely get more energy this evening at our angelic empowerment group here at Planet Botanics in Ottawa tonight at 6:45. I'm looking forward to getting another 15 hours sleep from your meditation this evening. Definitely.
Happy I can help.
So it looks like there's 1 minute left to our show. On behalf of myself, Lillian Carrier, certified angel practitioner, and
Gabriella Studer, master angelic healer and reader, teacher, co-author.
We'd like to thank you very much for listening in today, for tuning in. Please come back every Thursday from 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern here on Beacon Light Radio. We look forward to taking your calls, doing mini readings. And together, Gabriella and I are
Angelic
Empowerment. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.
Angel blessings. Archangel Michael, please close the gates. So it is.
And so it is.
Welcome to Spiritual Soup with Jules and Wendy, where we mix together a pinch of magic, a dash of love, 3 drips of belief, sprinkling some laughter, and we share it with you. Each week, Jules and Wendy will share their experiences and insights about all things spiritual, magical, and mystical. Jules is a best-selling author, an international clairvoyant, medium, and spiritual life coach. Wendy is an international psychic and holistic practitioner whose specialties include Reiki Master, Crystal Practitioner, and Spiritual Advisor. Together, they form the Spiritual Soup Team. Join us Thursday evenings at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern to experience the magic of Spiritual Soup, only on Beacon of Light.
Welcome to Beacon of Light Radio, a guiding light in the storm of life. Do you want to connect with inspirational spiritual guests? Have fun while quenching your thirst for metaphysical teachings. Then set a reminder for Kimla & Company with host Kimla Dodds, international best-selling author, psychic medium, astrologer, and feng shui practitioner, every Thursday evening, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Come be a part of the show by joining us in the chat room or calling in for support or a free reading. We are waiting for your light on Kimla & Company. Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, only on Beacon of Light Radio. And until then, may the angels protect you and guide you.